Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's KepSquad here, and in this video we're going to discuss 6 items Fortnite will unvault at the start of Season 5. In our last video we discussed 6 items that Fortnite could potentially vault at the start of Season 5, and as such we will also discuss in this video the 6 items that Fortnite will bring back into the season. As with every season, Fortnite unvaults and vaults a bunch of various items and weapons into the game at the start of the season. Number 6 on our list is the Rift to Go. Now the past 2 seasons we have seen rifts in many shapes and forms return onto the Fortnite map. We saw them in a small way in Season 3 and never more abundant than in Season 4, where rifts were almost everywhere near large POIs. On top of this, it has actually been revealed in the game files that Rift to Go's have been altered, where instead of previously they dropped in stacks of 1, they have been altered to drop in stacks of 2. And this is most likely a large indicator that in Season 5, we will be getting the Rift to Go back dropping in stacks of 2, adding yet another useful mobility item into the Fortnite loot pool. Number 5 on our list is the Bush. One of the most overpowered weapons in Fortnite history, the Bush. I'm just kidding. The last time we had seen the Bush in Fortnite was at the end of Season 10, where it was vaulted with many different other items and weapons when the new chapter began. An interesting item to bring back into the game, considering bush camping is a lot less commonplace in Fortnite nowadays. Players have gotten smarter, possibly something you don't even really see in lower place lobbies, especially considering there is larger bushes than there were in the first chapter of Fortnite, but still a fun item to mess around with, especially if you got your whole team to run a bush. But the reason that the bush will be getting unvaulted in Season 5 is just like the Rift to Go. This has also been seen within the game files as an item that has been altered to drop in stacks of 2 as well, which most likely means not only will we be getting the possible return of the Rift to Go at the start of the season, but also the legendary Bush. Defaults rejoice. Number 4 on our list is the Infantry Rifle. Actually a repeat weapon that I theorize could be brought back in this current season of Fortnite, but instead of the Infantry Rifle, we got a very similar weapon in the Stark Industry Rifle. The theory behind the Infantry Rifle returning stems from the fact that it isn't quite known whether we are going to be having a second Marvel-themed season or not, but if we are not, then we would likely also see the vaulting of the Stark Industry Rifle. And it would make sense to bring back a similar item in the Infantry Rifle. Both very similar weapons, slow firing, high damage, all the stats are very similar, and it only makes sense if we were to lose one long range rifle, have it be replaced with another long range rifle. Also, it's my favorite weapon of all time, and we're just really having our fingers crossed that Epic brings this back into the game. Please. Number 3 on our list, another repeat, the Spike Trap.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Cypher!
Now, the logic behind the Spike Trap coming back is simple. The Fire Trap is awful. That's it. Whether they bring it back to where it's nerfed to do 100 damage, 125 damage, Epic cannot go another season with the Fire Trap as a item in the game that people put in their inventories. It's to a point where people are going to do what they did with the mounted turrets, where they just drop it from their inventory completely. So if Epic wants to have a valid, viable trap weapon in the game, it only makes sense for the Spike Trap to be back in Season 5. Number 2 on our list is the P90. Otherwise known as the Compact SMG, but more commonly referred to as the P90. The theory behind the P90 returning into the game in Season 5 is simply because the last couple seasons, Fortnite has kind of been indecisive of where they want to take SMGs in Fortnite. In the first couple of seasons of Chapter 2, spray weapons were really overpowered. Weapons like P90, the rapid fire SMG, as well as the drum gun have all been weapons that we've seen spray weapons that have not been very balanced. And in the last season, Epic kind of went complete 180. All the SMGs were pretty balanced, and some could even say underpowered, with the tactical SMG and the suppressed SMG being in the game. The strongest weapon being the LMG, but very hard to find around the map if you aren't landing where it is a 100% spawn rate. But seeing how underpowered most of the SMGs that are found around the map are, I wouldn't be surprised if Epic went back to the P90 as the main powerful SMG in the game, possibly limiting its spawn rate. This would most likely be a better way to balance SMGs within the game. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the return of the P90 in Fortnite Season 5. And number 1 on our list of weapons that will return to the game in Season 5, number 1 is the Tactical Shotgun. One of the more surprising weapons to have been vaulted at the start of Season 4. Season 4 was actually the first time in Fortnite's history that the Tactical Shotgun had been vaulted, standing the test of time as the only weapon to have gone that long without ever being in the vault. The shotgun meta for Season 5 included purple and gold pumps, as well as the blue pumps and lower rarity pumps, with the combat shotgun being in the game. And after playing the majority of the season, the shotgun meta seems really unbalanced. The pump shotguns are just by far way better than any of the combat shotguns. The combat shotguns were just nerfed to a point where they just
a 2-pack of ass
did not compete with the pump shotguns at all. And the charge shotgun was always just a controversial weapon that was pretty mixed 50-50 on who liked it and who didn't. If Epic were to bring back the tactical shotgun, I think this would balance the shotgun meta a lot more. Whether you are a fan of the tactical shotguns or not, they are much better than the current version of the combat shotgun, and it doesn't feel like you're completely doomed if you are going up against a pump shotgun, specifically one that's purple or gold rarity, if you have a tac shotgun of the same rarity. If you have any version of the combat shotgun, you're pretty much dead. So look to see the tac shotgun return to the game at the start of Season 5. So that is our list. Let me know which weapons and items do you guys want to see return into the game at the start of Season 5, and which of these items and weapons do you wish would return in Season 5 the most. As always, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to join the squad, and I will see you guys in the next season. Peace.